Hi. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening. My name is Paula Alvarado, and I am the voice behind Tora Boca. Gosh, I still have to get used to saying that, but hi everyone. This is my week 2 vlog. And again, my camera is still autofocusing. If you guys are wondering if I'm doing this in one sitting, yes, I am, even though this is supposed to be a weekly thing. Let's just say that stuff has been a little bit busy. But yeah, doing this all in one sitting, just winging it. If you don't know what's going on, check my previous video. It's here on my channel. I'll probably leave a link to it down in the description below so that you guys can find it. Anyway, week 2. Week 2 was a banger. If I can even say that, because not only were we introduced to men, very energetic trainers for week 2, we also had several samples. Basically, during our lessons, we were allowed to read some lines for voiceovers, voice acting, character voices, all of these things here and there. You'll probably find some of my own samples here somewhere on the channel if I have it uploaded by the time that you guys see this. If I don't, then just be patient with me, please. But anyway, going back. For week 2, we had a mentor. His name basically is, at least his nickname or his known name with the CVAP voice mates is Papa Lem. And Papa Lem is a very happy and optimistic person. He was able to basically run us through a lot of things. And before this, before all of this, let me just rewind a bit because I get so excited about him. But anyway, for the morning session, we were given technicalities. So we were basically given the rundown on how to make your own home studio, which is something that I really needed because I have no idea about home studios. All I know is that you need acoustic foam, you need a place where you'll be able to hear yourself, where everything is fine and okay. You're clear to the audience, even though I'm blurry right now. Basically, it's all about the audio fixes, how to do edits with Audacity as well as Audition. He taught us a few tricks, and basically, he also gave us suggestions on how to improve our home studios. So maybe in the future, you guys will see me with a different sort of setup. But yeah, for now, this is me in the rawest form. But yeah, anyway. He basically taught us jargons for the voice industry, basically. To different settings of microphones, different kinds of microphones, what would be best for our setup, what can we do to improve our setup, what's the difference between a home studio and an actual studio, things like that. So right now, I am on a very bare basic kind of setup. In our session, our mentor basically gave us a rundown. His name is Brian, by the way, and Sir Brian. So Sir Brian basically helped us differentiate what kind of microphones we should be getting for ourselves, which one would be best suited for ourselves. Right now, I'm using a Yeti microphone, a Blue Yeti microphone, and okay, don't want to jinx it, but my camera suddenly decided to focus. Yay! Hi guys, this is me, not blurry. Savor it while it lasts. But anyway, see, I told you. Anyway, technicalities were in the morning. We were basically given all of these things that we needed to understand to be able to, you know, have an ideal setup, the best kind of setup that is for our voice, or um, basically being able to like feel our way around the industry. Aside from that, going to the very first thing that I led on with this vlog, Papa Lem. Papa Lem, how can I even start to discuss everything about this? Okay. Um Basically, he gave us a rundown or gave us several things that we need to consider when it comes to looking into stuff with our voices, because some voices are good for some things, other voices aren't for all things. But a very important thing that he taught us is that you can be a jack of all trades, but at least a master of one, or none, but most ideal master of one, because that one is going to be our niche, which is something that every single mentor up until now has been discussing. Now, it was a very fun session when it came to Papa Lem, because all of us were literally raising our hands or raising our virtual hands with regards to this, because the CVAP is all on Zoom. If you want more details, then I have left the link down in the description below so that you guys can also look into the CVAP. And if you want to enroll, I've also left a link down below so that you guys can see the forms and everything else that you need. Aside from that, he basically taught us that there are a lot of people in the industry that either are just voiceovers for voiceovers, character voices, all of those things, but they never stay in one place. Always, always, always be able to establish at least one good thing about, or at least one voice for you. Establish yourself there before moving on to the next. And this is something that I have personally been struggling with, because I'm eager to do everything. Like I said in my voice brand, Tora Boca, the tiger voice. I am energetic. I'm very bright. My personality, as you can see right now, even though I'm nervous right now in front of the camera and I'm getting a little bit shy, I want to be able to at least go everywhere, be able to do everything as much as I can, or as much as I can get my hands on. But to be able to at least master one thing first before moving on to the next, it's something that I really, really have to like focus on. Oh my goodness. And I truly am so glad that CVAP is here to guide us, because I might have gotten off the rails in more ways than one. Hmm. If you guys like want to hear more of my story, or like more of the experiences that I have with the CVAP, please go on to my blog site. You'll find the link in my community side, and you'll be able to basically see all of my other links. If it's not there, or if I haven't figured out how to do the community part yet, you can find all of my links down in the description below, as well in my link tree. Links to every single thing that I've opened up is there. Probably bare bones at this at this stage, but hey, I'm trying, okay? But just to wrap up everything, morning session was a blast. It sounds boring, like with technicalities, with jargons and stuff like that. Just things that you learn that's maybe like, I don't know, common knowledge to other people. Definitely not to me. I have no knowledge when it comes to like techie stuff. So I had no idea what to do with the microphone, how the setup works. So after that session, hey, I was able to fix my microphone so it sounds better. Yay! That's the morning. Afternoon session was all about the papalem and being able to basically find um what we're good at with regards to our voices right now. I'm so sorry about my camera. I'm trying to work on it. But anyway, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. This is Paula Alvarado, the voice of Tora Boca, signing off. Jane!